If it's outside, yeah, now.
Welcome. Let's start in child's pose. Make sure your head's on the ground so your neck is really relaxed. And start to take deep breaths through your nose into your belly. Rest your forehead down, rest your eyes, rest your tongue, rest your jaw. And practice getting the movement as low as you can. So right down into your pelvis, and you feel the lower back expanding. The sides of the ribs. Notice how much movement you can do in your ribs with just the breath. So the breath is really key. And then when we add movement to that, then we can make lots of space in the body. So let's go ahead and come up onto the hands and knees. Make sure your hands are under your shoulders and your fingers are wide. And then do some cat-cow. So inhale, lift your head and tail. And then exhale, round. Push into the floor and really go through your full range. So lift as high as you can. And then when you're ready to breathe in, go back the other way. So you'll notice there are parts of your back that move easily. Typically it's the neck and the lower back, but try to move where you're a bit more stiff. Okay, let's do a twist now. So come to neutral and then lift your right arm. Try to get your shoulders stacked, big breath in. And as you breathe out, thread the arm under. Good, do two more on the same side. Using the breath to really open the ribs and then get all the air out. Pull your belly button up. Good, one more. Nice, let's do the other side. Practice matching the movement to the breath. So we typically inhale as we open the body. So inhale as you lift and spread the fingers. And then exhale fully. Beautiful. Let's warm up the toes. So tuck the toes. Stretching the feet. And then we'll stretch the wrists as well, so fingers back. It hurts?
No, it's hot.
All right, then come up onto the toes if that feels okay. Circle the wrists. And now make sure when your hands are on the ground, they're like that. They're not like that. They've got to be wide. And then we'll come into down dog. And lift your hips. Relax your jaw. Feel the breath. Yeah, let your head go. Let the neck go. Use your stomach. So when you breathe out, suck the belly in and up so you feel like you're lifting out of your wrists and shoulders. Good. Make your breath a little louder than usual so that you can focus on your own breath. And then on your next inhalation, without using your neck muscles, come forward into a high plank. As you breathe out, carry yourself to the floor in one straight line. The knees can go down if you need. Point your toes, squeeze your legs and bum. Cobra. Breathing in, spread the ribs open. Exhale back, downward dog via the plank or the kneeling plank. Beautiful, inhale into plank slowly. Feel the armpits. Exhale, elbows in as you go down. Yeah, that's a good breath. Point your toes, retract your shoulder blades and slide them down your back. Squeeze the buttocks. Exhale, down dog. Good, let's do one more. Go with the rhythm of your own breath. Beautiful. When you're in your downward dog, bring your feet together now. Without moving your shoulders, slowly lift your right leg into the air. Breathing in. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose. And then step it through. Let's come into a lunge. So push your hips forward. Use your bum and your legs. Take the arms up, spread the fingers. Good. Squeeze the glute on that back leg. Keep the face relaxed. And use the pose to get more breath and more space in your body. Yeah, let it feel good. Let's take another big breath in. Let's open the arms and take them all the way back. And then we're going to come into a twist. So let's turn this front foot and then try to get this top shoulder on top of the bottom shoulder. You can take the arm in the air if it helps. If it's in the way, just put it on the hip. Relax the neck and really stretch open the spine. Good, you need deep breaths here. Don't use your neck. Yeah, so you can just let the head hang. Beautiful. Bring both hands down. Come onto the fingertips or the block. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, bring the knee in. Squeeze the ab. Inhale, tap the toe back. Exhale, bring it in. Good. Do one more. Nice. Step it to the front. Sit down. Take the feet wide. Lift the chest open, big breath into the belly. Exhale, drop both knees to one side. So there's internal, external. Inhale to the middle, exhale to the other side. Good, keep going. Yeah, nice breathing. Maybe make it even longer. Who can guess what's next? Abs, yeah. All right, let's do it. Lay down. Interlace your fingers. Let's do upper abs, but let's keep the feet off the floor. So lift one leg at a time. Have your shins parallel, your toes flexed. Take a big breath into your belly. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders. Contract the upper abs. Good. Inhale, go halfway down. Exhale, lift back up. Beautiful. Keep going. Use the breath. Flex the feet, pull the toes back, spread the toes wide. Yeah, that way, yeah. Like that. So remember, we want to build endurance in these muscles. The abs are really important for our posture, to protect our lower back. So let's get them strong. And the way to get them strong is to break them down. So you've got to get to that edge where it's a bit uncomfortable. A few more than you want to. Let's do 4 more. Just go into the sensation. I promise it's not going to kill you. And then when you're done, put the feet on the floor, set up for bridge. So palms up, big breath in, exhale. Let's lift straight up into the bridge. And then use the breath to get space through the belly now. So this should feel so good after that. You've woken up that area, connected to it. Hug the knees towards each other, spread the bones of the feet, relax the face. Nice. Now when you lower down, one bone at a time. And then hug your right knee into your chest. Now glue your pelvis to the floor, so don't let the pelvis move. And then you can release your hand and just make the biggest circle you can with your right leg. So you're trying to get a full range in the right leg joint. You might even want to hold on to the pelvis so it doesn't rock. Good, go the other way. Try to find the sticky edges to your range of motion at the moment and make it, and use this to improve it. Yeah, that's good. All right, single leg raises, so just extend the leg, big breath in, exhale, lift it straight up. Inhale down, doesn't have to touch the floor, exhale up. Good, 3 more. Hold the last one. Squeeze the quads, and then let's circle the foot. So now we're getting into the ankle joint. Just 3 in one direction and then 3 in the other. Good, then put that foot on the opposite knee, reach through, grab the shin. Relax the face, big breaths. And release, well done. Let's do another round of abs before we do the other side. Interlace the fingers, lift the feet. Let's add the twist this time. So breathe in, hold the air in, lift the tailbone, and then exhale, twist, and straighten the opposite leg. Inhale to the middle, hold the breath in, lift the tail, exhale, twist. Good, keep going. Inhale to the middle, hold the air in, lift the tail, and then twist, moving energy through your legs. Keep going, really checking your form, so you're not using your neck, or your face, or your jaw. You're trying to get those deep abdominal muscles to work. If you start to feel it in your lower back, put your feet on the ground and just do the upper abs. Good, we want to push through. We want to go past our uncomfortable edge, but not with bad form, because that's counterproductive. We don't want to use the wrong muscles. Take deep breaths. When you exhale, pull your belly button towards the floor. Let's do 4 more. Beautiful. When you're done, put the feet on the floor. Let's take another rest in the bridge. Lift the hips up. And really teach your glutes to turn on here. And your hamstrings. Just really contract the lowest part of your glutes. Get really relaxed in the face. Really strong in the legs. Including the inner thighs. Okay, take as long as you need to now to come down as slowly as you can, trying to isolate all the joints. Good. When you get there, plug the left knee in. And then let's do those rotations. So you're going to want to move the right leg out of the way and then make the biggest circle that you can. Good. Go the other way. Single leg raises. Breathe into the belly. Exhale, straighten the leg, pull the belly to the floor. Inhale down. Exhale up. Two more. Nice, hold this one up. And then circle the ankle, foot. Good, go the other way. Put the foot on the opposite knee, reach through. Flex both feet. Okay, release. All right, let's come up into a squat. Lift the chest. And then from here, come into your forward bend. Now remember, in these half lifts, we don't just use the neck, we scoop the chest forward. So if you haven't done it with me before, have a look. Otherwise, use your hands, scoop up, breathe in. Exhale, fold, suck the belly in and up. Inhale, half. Exhale, down. Good, one more. Nice, put the hands on the floor, step back to plank. Take a big breath in. Exhale forward and down slowly. Point the toes, cobra, breathing in. Exhale, downward dog, all the air out. Nice, let's do it again. Breathing in, come into plank. Exhale, you choose this time, either go to the floor or halfway down. And then from halfway come to cobra or up dog. And then down dog. Nice, one more. Squeeze the legs and the buttocks. Good, bring the feet together. Left leg lifts, breathing in. Exhale, bring the knee through. Squeeze the abs. And now see if you can step to the front silently. Good, and then use your legs to come up, so you're not using your lower back. Push into that foot. Spreading the fingers. Yeah, breathe into the sides of the ribs. Good, take another big breath in, lift back a little. Then as you exhale, go all the way down. And then let's set up for the twist. Yeah, you need the breath, even if you need to groan a little bit. Get that energy to move. Sometimes it helps to just go, oh, oh. Yeah, nice. All right, let's bring the hands to the front. Gonna do those little curls in. Breathe in, exhale, squeeze the abs. Inhale, tap the toe back. Exhale, bring it in. Beautiful, one more. Good, step it to the front. Sit down. Third and final round of abs. So I like to point the elbows up. So rather than letting them hang out to the side, just so that way you're using these little wrapping muscles here as part of your abs. And then lift your feet. Really relax your jaw, really relax your neck. Take a huge breath in, flex your feet. Hold the breath in, lift the tailbone, and then exhale, twist. So the movement is tiny. Inhale, come to the middle. Hold the breath in, lift the tail. Exhale, little twist. Good, inhale to the middle, hold the breath, lift the tail. Exhale, twist. So there's not much movement, but there's a lot of sensation. Try to go into the sensation. Yeah, it's beautiful focus. What we're really training here is the mind. We're trying to stay focused under pressure. So let the body have all the sensation, but you stay really calm and really present. It's really going to help you in stressful situations. Use the breath. Good, let's do 4 more. See if you can add more sensation by not cutting any corners. Lift those shoulder blades up as high as you can. Spread the toes, really extend through the leg. I've lost count, is that 4? It must be. All right, put the feet down, come straight up into bridge. Whew, well done. Spread the ribs, fire up the glutes. Relax the face. And then coming down. Don't give up on this. Every time you come down, try to get into those sticky bits. All right, and then take both of your knees over to the right. And then really use this twist. So when you're on your back like this, it's a really safe way to go deep into the twist. So really grab your leg and pull it down. You're not gonna break it. And just take deep, big breaths. Spread the fingers, relax your face, and try to get into some spaces you haven't been to in a while. But you need more breath. Good, let's do the other side. Get out of your head. Try not to wander off mentally. Be in your body. Feel every rib. And then release. Well done. All right, let's rock up. Let's do some chest openings. So fingers forward or to the sides. Big breath in. As you exhale, lift your hips up. Good. Inhale down. Exhale up. One more. Stay up this time if you can. Yeah, you need the breath. And then lower down, well done. Come into Malasana squat. Let's practice that vacuum breath. So remember, you take all the air out through the mouth, hold the air out, but you suck the belly in. It's like you're taking a breath, but you don't take a breath. You keep the breath out, but you suck in, yeah? So ready? Take a big breath in. Stand up, get all the air out through the mouth. Hold the air out, and then try to create a vacuum, a suction in your belly. And then release the belly, release the breath. Good, let's slowly roll up to stand. Again, trying to get all the joints to move. When you get to the top, plug your feet, take your arms wide, spread your fingers. Take a huge breath in. Exhale, dive down, get all the air out. Half lift, scoop the chest. Step back to plank. Lower down. Inhale, cobra. Up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Good. We're going to come into side plank from here. So come into plank. Take both heels over to the right. And then lift up for 3 breaths. You can put the knee down if you need to. Nice. Do the other side. Beautiful. Let's come back to plank. Let's take a huge breath into the belly. And as we breathe out, just go back into the dog. And that same feeling of the suction lifting up. Bring the feet together, lift the right leg into the air. And then exhale, look forward, step to the front. And then let's come into warrior two. So facing the side. Yeah, nice. Let's do some chest opening while we're here. So keep your legs exactly as they are. And now as you breathe in, turn your palms up and retract your shoulder blades. Squeeze them together. And then as you exhale, protract them. Good, keep doing that. Keep bending into your front knee. Don't move your pelvis. The rest of your spine can move a little bit if it's going to help you get into your shoulders more. All right, let's go to reverse warrior. So tip back, look at your back foot, take a big breath in, and then side angle pose. So bring the elbow to the knee. Back leg straight, push into that back foot. Beautiful. Come into lizard lunge from here. So both hands on the inside of the foot, lower the back knee. And then we're going to do reverse Skandasana. So we go onto the edges of the feet and spin around. It's hard to describe. It looks like that. Yeah. Doesn't that feel good through the side? So you're sort of hovering off the floor. Take huge breaths. Good, spin all the way around. Let's come into a wide leg forward bend from here. So toes in, heels out. Get really solid with your hands. So if you need blocks, use the blocks so that you're really leaning on your hands. Let's try the vacuum breath again. Big breath into the belly. Exhale out the mouth. Hold the air out, suck the belly in. Lift the heels off the floor. Push into the hands. Good. Let's reach around towards the back foot. To the front foot. And then spin around. If you need to rest, come into child's pose or downward dog. Otherwise, let's go through again. So go to the floor or chaturanga through the back bend and then down dog. Yeah, nice breathing. All right, let's do the other side. The left leg lifts, breathing in. Look forward, step through without a sound. Spin the heel. Good. So your alignment's really good for your warrior two, and I think you could probably go a bit deeper. So see if you can sink down a little bit more without leaning forward. And then let's do the same with the arms. So inhale, exhale. Keep going. Some of you, your front knee's dropping in a little bit, probably because it's tight here. So just keep an eye on that, keep drawing it back. Try to have it going dead straight over the toes. reverse back, big breath in. Side angle pose. Lizard. I'll go the same way as you. So from here you come onto the top of the back foot and then you spin. Excellent. Spin all the way around, coming to your wide leg forward bend. Big breath in, all the air out of the mouth. Vacuum breath, lift the heel. Good. Let's do regular Skandasana now. So bend your right leg. Take a big breath in. Exhale, use the strength of that leg to come up. Inhale down to the other side. Exhale up. Keep going. Do one more on each side. Let's spin back around to the front. Down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale to the floor or chaturanga. Through the back bend. Big breath in. Exhaling, downward dog. Nice. Let's walk to the front. Use your abdominals here. So as you exhale, you pull your belly button in and up. This will protect your lower back and you can go deeper into your forward bend. Okay, let's bring the feet together. Knees together, coming to chair. See if you can find the most uncomfortable part of the squat, because we're not going to be here for long. And then see if you can stay calm in the discomfort. Use the breath. Beautiful. Take another big breath in. Exhale to stand. Good. Close the eyes. This is Tadasana, the mountain. Notice everything here. So notice every sensation, every heartbeat. Prepare for pyramid by taking your right leg back a little, but keeping the hips square to the front. Legs are strong and straight. Inhale, lift the arms, spread the fingers. Exhale, hinging from the hips. Good, so have a look at my back. I'm not rounding. So I want you to stay long in your back. Good, now put your hands on the leg, bring all the weight into the front leg, lift the back leg up. You can take the arms to the side, extra challenge, take them to the front. Use the glute. Good, bring the knee through. Bring the foot across, sit back. Let's do the other side pyramid. Notice where the energy is flowing, where it's not flowing. Use the shape to get more energy to flow. Make it feel good. And see if you can keep that energy flow as you come into the balance. So bend your front knee. Yeah, nice focus. When you're ready, bring the knee through. And then come into open eagle. Hips back. And then release it. Well done. Alright, let's do triangle. So bend your knees, step your right leg back. But this time the legs are in line. And legs to the front. Don't know how we're going. Something was right, legs on the other side. Doesn't matter, we're going to do the other side straight away. But let's do a balance first. We'll do half moon. But just have a look here. Some of you are a little bit too forward with this shoulder, which probably means you're too low. So if you come up higher, you'll be able to get the shoulder back. So just get that open and then bend into the knee, hop in, and see if you can keep that same shape in the balance. You can use the block. Use the breath. And then lower down, step to the front. Let's do the other side. Start in triangle, strong legs. And again, same thing, energy radiating in every direction. Through the legs, through the arms, through the spine. So in classical yoga, we're taught to look up, but these days we have a lot of tension in our necks. We don't need to do it so much. So let's look down. Just relax the neck and just let the energy radiate through the rest of the body. Really get that top shoulder back. And now bend into the knee, pop your back leg in. Let it feel good. Yeah, nice focus. When you're ready, just float the back foot down and then step it to the front. Yeah, let's do a full salute now. So inhale, lift up, big breath in. Exhale all the air out. Half lift, scooping the chest forward. And then step back to plank, lowering down. Elbows in. Yeah, go through the back bend. And then downward dog. Good. Bring the knees to the floor. I'm going to do a little movement now that uses these. I was telling you about these wrapping muscles. They look like little feathers. A really important part of our posture. And one way we can practice using them is hugging the elbows in like this and just lifting one knee at a time. So big breath in, exhale, lift. Inhale. Now this is quite subtle, so don't worry if you're not getting it. But I want just something for you to work on. And then when you start to get it, you could practice lifting both knees. So you go like that. Notice you got to keep your shoulders still, and you got to use I call them the armpits, but it's sort of like contracting the shoulder blades down. It's fun, isn't it? But don't be in a hurry to do that one, yeah? If you got to start with the foundations. Go back to this if you need to. And then when you've practiced doing that one, then you can practice kicking the legs up into a handstand. But that's for later, yeah? All right, let's come into plank. We're coming down into locust. So take a big breath in. Exhale, go forward and down. Point your toes. Turn the palms down so your thumb's on the outside, yeah? And then float off the floor. Tuck your chin, breathe into your belly. Take 3 more slow big belly breaths. Nice. All right, listen carefully because this is where it tends to fall apart. The right arm goes out to the side, the same height as your shoulder, no higher. And then you roll towards that arm. You rest your head on the floor. How does it feel in the ribs now compared to the beginning? There's a bit more space there. Empty the mind. Stay in the body. Good. Do the other side. We're training the mind as much as we are the body. Don't let your mind be lazy and wander off. Stay with the breath. Teach your mind to learn how to relax your body. Feel where the tension is, in your neck especially, and let it go. well done. Let's come into Sphinx. And we'll do some pranayama, some breathing practice. Let's do Viloma. So Viloma is the one where we just add little pauses. So let's start it with the inhalation. So just take a normal breath in. Pause, breathe in more. Pause, breathe in more. And then let it all out. Good. Same thing. Breathe into the belly. Hold it. Breathe in more. Pause, breathe in more. Let it out slowly. Good. One more like that. Okay, let's add the pauses to the exhalations. So normal breath in. Full breath out. And then pause. Breathe out more. Breathe out more. Good. Do it again. Breathing in. Breathing out. Pause. Breathe out more. Breathe out more. Make the breath in slow. Sip it in slowly. Let it out slowly. Hold it calmly. And then get a little bit more out. And then a little bit more out. Let's see if we can do both. So breathe in. Pause, breathe in more. Pause, breathe in more. Breathe out. Pause, breathe out more. Breathe out more. Good, keep going. Feel the expansion through the belly and use it as a very safe and gentle way to increase the capacity of your lungs. No forcing, no struggling. Make this the last round. And then roll over onto your back. Hug both of your knees in. So hold on to the outside of your knees, pull them wide. Spread your toes. Tuck your chin, extend through the back of your neck, and drag your shoulder blades down your back. And then take big breaths into the belly. Every time you breathe out, pull your legs a little wider. And then come into Shavasana, the corpse. Just relax everything, palms up. Don't miss this bit. This is the most important part, to learn to completely relax. Feel every breath. Notice where your mind is. You don't want to be at the whims of your mind. Your mind saying, I want to think about this and plan this. Just say, shh. Tell your mind that now is the time to relax. Just 1 more minute. And then give your body the permission to totally surrender. Keeping the body relaxed, just reconnect to the environment. Recall where you are, what the room looks like, where you are in it, what day it is, what time it is. And then start to move when you're ready. Yeah, come up to sitting when you're ready. Thanks for playing. Namaste. Quick question before you go. If we extended the class by 15 minutes, who would be able to stay by show of hands? Cool. So I think we'll start that next week, but I'll do a soft ending, so if people need to leave after an hour, I'll give you time to do that. But we'll go for 75 next week. Sound good?
Yep.